problem was that I wanted to cover my garden beds with some plastic to make it kind of like a greenhouse for winter, to see if I can see how it goes. But I couldn't find any plastic wide enough. So all I've got is this builder's film. It's what they use to put over cement on concrete pads and to line the soil when they pour concrete, or you know, just to cover things up and that sort of stuff. So I've got 30 meters of plastic here. I'm cut them into 10-meter lengths, and I'm joining them lengthwise. Now my question was, how do I join them? Because if I use sticky tape, it's going to be a pain in the bottom, and once the rain hits it or the moisture gets to it, then it will unstick itself. So I've been thinking how to do this. Finally realised that I could probably melt them together. So I tried it with a bag sealer that I've got, but it wasn't hot enough. I tried it with a piece of fabric and my hair straightener, and that was too hot. And so now I've thought, oh, what about the iron, you whacker? So that's what I'm doing. All I've done is got the 2 bits of plastic on here. This piece and that one over the top. I've got them overlapped about 3 inches. 30 mil? No, what is it? 3, 2, 4, 60 mil. Anyway, 5 centimeters will do. And then got the iron set to cotton 5, and then I just iron over the join. Piece of cloth in between, because otherwise the iron sticks to the plastic and then you end up with a hell of a mess. So I just iron it together, and this is a see-through piece of fabric, so I can actually see where the join is, and I can see what's happening to the plastic. It actually goes a little bit wrinkly, and you can see if it's not joining, and you just give it a good working over. And it doesn't matter if you go over the edge, as long as your iron does not touch the plastic itself. And then as it cools, you can peel the fabric away, and then you end up with a join. I don't know if you can see that. It's a bit hard to see, I know. It goes a little bit wrinkly, but as it and it's pretty soft at the moment, but as it cools it hardens, and there's back to somewhere I've already done. It actually works out really well. It's a very good join. You can't pull it apart, so we won't worry about getting any water in and everything. And yeah, so I should have a 10-meter long by 6-meter wide big sheet of plastic by the end of this. Okay, we got some construction up. We've got the conduit and the crossbar at the top. The problem is that it's sagging in between, so really we need to do more of these hoops, and we need to do something on the side because these timber bits are sticking outside the curve of the conduit, giving me the irrits. I don't know what to do next. I guess I just got to get more conduit, more Rio rods. And the plastic is one width too narrow, so I need to join one more on, which I do have one more length from last year, but it's a bit ripped, so I'll have to do some repairs. Ooh, it's going to take off. And I've made this bit here longer than the bed to line up with that end. so I can grow pumpkins and stuff out here over the ground, I guess. But at this end I can't really do that because the walkway's in the way, so this bit's sticking out further than the last bar. Not 100% sure how to get around that. Get out of here. So yeah, just that bit there is jutting out further than that, and I can't go across here unless I did one just up to the path. I don't know. And then there's no door on it yet. I don't know what to do with a door. It's raining, it's cold, and I now have to pull this down so it doesn't get thrown around and ripped. I think I need to do crossbars across here and the conduit and some, I don't know. If I did that and I did it a little bit lower, so down here, because this will fit if I bring this conduit out on this side of those timbers, but I can't get it to stay there. So if I did joiners T-pieces here with a crossbar and went across there, then that will hold it out from the outside. But then I need to make sure that that bit in the roof doesn't sag. Oh, this is driving me crazy.